I still need a little more reaction on that tenor. We're going I'm in Kaskeset pretty much because I really enjoy singing. And in Kaskeset, I'll sing because it's a cappella music.
But why this group?
I didn't really get into any other groups. Pretty much slightly embarrassing, because now I'm musical director. But that's mostly why, pretty much. There's also early in the song we go, da. It's right before the no, it's right before the chorus.
It's the first, second verse.
I think it's the second one. We'll go through it. But you'll see, I wanted to go, louder, start a little softer, then let it out for the chorus, okay? Because right now, You'll watch me, okay? But like, it's just to give you a heads up. Guys, because mostly the whole song's screaming. And like, not that loud isn't good, I love loud, but like, we need to have some kind of contrast, or else it's just like, same thing.
Yeah, all right, no.
I knew that I wanted to be in an a cappella group because we had a cappella groups in my high school, and they were like, oh my god, a cappella groups, like it was like the cool thing, so I knew I wanted to join one. So I went to the Dollar Show for a semester, and I watched all the a cappella groups, and I kind of ranked them in my mind of which one I wanted to get into the most, and then my next choice, and Kaskeset was actually my second choice, and so I auditioned for 4, and I didn't get into any except for Kaskeset, but that's okay, because it was my second choice, and like, I wouldn't have wanted it any other way, so.
This was my 5th semester in the group, so I'm kind of like a senior member. But like, I kind of like lay low. I don't really like take leadership positions because like, as it is, it's enough of a time commitment for me. So, but I might consider running for president next semester. Well, when I'm going to be abroad, but like in the spring.
Okay, now, new warm-up. I'm kind of scared, actually.
No, it's really
cool. Okay, go.
It's just like hard.
Come on, shut up. First of all, you were the one who introduced mixers.
Yeah.
Like,
we should have a mixer.
Yeah.
Right now.
Alright, so guys, Jamie has an ice cream mixer.
Guacamole tastes really bad.
Wait, why don't we have a mixer with another avocado?
We do.
Really
no one goes.
Okay, who would show up?
I mean, I do. Guys, by the way, there are acapella parties that no one goes to.
Okay, G, what's your game? Okay, everyone's gonna have to sit down for it though.
Great, yeah.
The reason why Kaskeset is #1 for me, as opposed to most people, it's schoolwork, and then Kaskeset, or schoolwork, and then a few other things, and then Kaskeset. I've learned more from this group than I have from any class. I mean, it's totally obvious to me. I mean, and important things, about life, about people, about group work, about leadership, about, I mean, I could go on and on.
The point of it is basically it's like receiving and giving.
Anyone comment?
No, it's not numbers. Okay. Does everybody
Body
get
parts.
numbers? There's 2 things involved. First of all, do you guys all know Jack and Jill, the
Right up the
rhyme?
hill.
Okay. So first let's review the words today. No, you'll see. It's not.
Smart.
I don't know those rhymes. Okay. So Jack and
Jill
Jill
went
up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Does anyone want it again, or do you know? You have to know the words.
What are we doing?
Jill singing. Very good. Everyone's follow this. Follow into it.
I'm gonna fail so fast.
I don't know. I mean, I auditioned once freshman year because I was like, I don't know. I've always been into like music and, you know, like not. I guess acting has nothing to do with this. I just like this kind of stuff. And you know, I like corny Jewish things. So freshman year I auditioned. I didn't get in. I hated them for life. Like, I kind of wanted them all to die. Like, I really like. I never stopped making fun of Kaskeset. Like, it was pretty bad. And then somehow I got persuaded to go see one of their shows once when like Tamara was in it, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be the worst thing in the world. And like I went, and I mean it was pretty bad, but I was like, oh, like it's so cute. Like they have so much potential. They're pretty bad, but they have potential, you know. And then I don't know. I guess at the dollar show I went, and I was like, oh, they're so cute. So I was like, I'll just try out whatever. What else do I have to do? So I tried out like half jokingly, and then they let me in somehow. I don't know why, but it was a really, really good decision.
Someone starts, and basically you're going on each beat. You're going Jack and Jill went up the. Okay, now here's what you're doing. Everyone does one word, and then you turn. So like, so I go Jack. Word. So that's what we're doing. Be careful.
When there's no one
How do
you not know me?
I don't know what else you're on. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch the pail of water.
You don't know Jack and Jill?
I really hope we get new members just like we got last semester. If we get new members like that, we'll be so good, so set for life.
We need men.
So tell me what's going on right now.
Well, it is almost 10:30 right now, and we are waiting to have auditions, but we don't really have anybody to audition yet, so we're going to wait it out for a little while longer.
Like, okay, we don't normally expect so many people to come try out for Kaskeset because, like, you know, we're the Jewish a cappella group. Like, Rhythm Method and Crosby's and Pegs are, like, much more popular than us on campus. And also, the spring semester is known to not have that many people. Like, fall semester, we get, like, a good amount of people. But in the spring, we don't expect that many, but like, yeah, it sucks when you're just sitting there and like waiting and like no one's there signing up. Like, it sucks.
So you want to start with a song? We're gonna do like song and then test your range and sounds good. Start with song.
Who else would sing?
You raise me up. If you want a starting note.
Thank you.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, and trouble comes and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in silence until you come and see. That's your age. So. Start this note and just go all the way up.
But, you know, we always end up getting people, and everything works out for the best. So, and we got Rachel, and she's awesome, and right now she's like our only alto for next semester. So that's a little scary.
Farina is like oatmeal. It's like hot oatmeal that my dad used to
Oh
make.
my god, my dad's obsessed. Oh my god.
So
My dad's
So whenever she says Florina, I think of Florina.
Hey guys, the boys are probably way ahead of us.
Probably
not.
not.
Wait, guys. Okay,
They're not.
They have Joel. Settle down.
We're on candid camera.
Turn down.
It's not so candid at all.
We're in the same spot, but then we're going on.
No, everyone really is yelling.
Because you're being too loud.
Okay, let's go.
Can you edit that part out?
Please don't.
Full disclosure. Can we do the same thing again? Okay, they have a different rhythm, so
I think I'm confusing. I'm using the same note here as here. So, or there. So.
What same note is this? Maybe
that's what I'm
you're
going into.
not confused.
Maybe.
Alright, let's take it from the same spot. Here.
okay, Alpha's going from the 10, 10, 10. I'm gonna play. Ready? 7. Are you guys ready? Okay, 7, 8.
La ti la shalom dim 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 dim.
These are all chord notes, guys. Now it goes lower.
Dim 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 la ti la shalom.
Dun 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 dun.
You said stop. I could just make up dun dun dun.
No.
They probably go.
Wait, do you want to do it again? Or should I do it tomorrow? Do you have the note or
I feel like with any group of people, when you're together that much, arguments will come up. I haven't been directly involved in the main ones, but there's always little conflicts that always get resolved. It has to happen, you know, nothing can be perfect, then it wouldn't be real. It's life.
I know you guys have been getting like whatever pissed off emails from me, but you're gonna hear it a little bit more. And we're implementing a new rule tonight. I mean, for me this is serious, so I hope you guys also take it seriously. You know, our show, we have a whole 5 days of rehearsals left, and we've been having a lot of problems with people coming late and leaving early, and this cannot happen anymore. And I'm not going to call out anybody, like everybody knows who they are and everybody else knows who they are also. So what we're going to do is the late policy is still in effect. We're still adding on time at the end of rehearsals if somebody's late. And if you feel that you have to leave early because of schoolwork or anything, we are making a new rule that you will forfeit your solo or any of your backup parts or whatever, not your backup, your harmonies. So I hope that you guys really take this seriously because it's a serious deal. We don't have a lot of time left. We're still learning music. We're still doing a lot of stuff, and we need everybody here.
No, like, I don't know. I don't have bad things to say about it. Like, I really love everyone in the group. Just, like, sometimes, like, you know, like, we spend a lot of time with each other, and, like, people get on each other's nerves. So, I don't know. I don't know. I guess Miriam sometimes bothers me.
Okay, going back to those other rules, like, I don't understand why, like, why are these decisions not, like, discussed with everyone? Why are they only for decisions?
Because as Kaskeset goes on, like as different members, as it keeps changing, like we don't even really have a constitution. If we do have a constitution, no one really knows what it says. So, what? Right, we don't really have one. So, like, we have to plan everything ourselves. Like, we make up prices, we make up, you know, days of shows, we're basically, I mean, in charge of everything. And that's why we have positions, and that's why we have an E-board, and that's why we have an A-board. And the E-board is in charge of running rehearsals, making sure, the musical director is in charge of running rehearsals, making sure they go smoothly. The vice president is in charge of personal issues that are like people affecting other people in the group, situations affecting other people in the group.
Yeah, but I understand, but these are like big decisions that affect everyone, and like I feel like they're just being imposed on the group, and like no one's really allowed to like state their opinion or like.
Right. Well,
if there weren't rules given to this group, then nobody would come on time and everybody would leave.
But like this rule was just like established this year. Like we never had.
Because we never needed it before. Because we never needed it before. We tried small rules, like okay, we'll stay a little later, because we actually never had people that just consistently show that they don't care. Consistently. Other groups' policies actually, they make rules like you miss 2 practices and you're kicked out of the group. We don't have rules like that because we try and be lenient because people love. Oh yeah.
You kick out of the group if you miss 2 practices.
Oh yeah. I mean, Kaskeset has actually kicked someone out of the group because they were just hard to deal with. Absolutely. I can attest to it. And we don't want to do that because, you know, deep down we believe that everyone wants to be here, you know. We enjoy it, and I mean, what can I say? Like, if you don't want to be here, then you don't have to be here. No one's forcing you. But when things are, when there's a situation where people's actions are showing that they just don't care about the whole group, it affects the whole group, and it's our responsibility to fix that problem. Because to have people feeling bad and getting frustrated and being upset and feeling like there's nothing that you can do to help the situation is not fair. And honestly, it's not even, I mean, at this point, I don't even want to say it, but at this point we have been more lenient than any a cappella group probably would ever be.
How do you know that?
In this school.
I don't think that's true.
In this school, they have policies. The Pegs kick people out right and left. The Crosbys kick people out right and left.
Okay, guys, this is our rule and it's not being argued right now. So if you have a problem with it, you can take it up with us afterwards.
And I also feel like the people who have a problem with it are the people who consistently come late.